Right then, welcome back to the channel. Stephen Howson. 5 things that we learned watching Manchester United absolutely piece up Real Sociedad last night in the Europa League. And there's some brilliant performances to talk about. But let's get into it. Let's talk about them. First and foremost, Dorgu. Different speed, mate. Absolutely different speed. And a duel-winning monster. So 2 tackles, 11 out of 14 duels. He won 6 fouls for us as well last night. He is transforming that left-hand side. He is raw. There's loads of edges to polish off for him, but there's a real defensive tenacity. There's a real sort of internal tempo about him, and he brings a level of physicality that just this United team just really lacks. He's difficult to beat, and he is an absolute force multiplier when we're going forward. Against Sociedad, he was immense. He won a crucial penalty. He was unlucky. He's coming in and shooting, playing with a little bit of confidence. There's still some attacking stuff to refine. Like I said, there's raw, and his ability to drive forward and cover ground is impressive. But yeah, I just think it was one of those standout performances where he's really showing what he can do, and his ability to win those duels, and his desire to win those duels, because a lot of defending is all up here. It's all about how much you want to defend. If you've got him winning the duels that he wins on the left-hand side, and then our other duel-winning monster, there's a couple of duel-winning monsters in the team, right? One of them is Ahmad. He's an absolute freak when it comes to winning duels. Ugarte is an absolute freak when it comes to winning duels, and so is Mazraoui. You start getting a match where all 4 of them are in the team, and you'll start to see United have the ball and have a bit more possession. And you're going to need some more creative and probably some more intelligent players around them. If you got Bruno just giving it away a little bit quickly, you're going to need someone that will bring it in and hold the ball a little bit. And maybe that's what you're going to get with your back 3. Maybe that's what he's looking for in the defence. But those 4 will get the ball back for you. So I can't wait to see who else he brings in if they're going to be in that kind of physical mould. The technical side of his game has to be refined. But yeah, in terms of the work rate and the desire from him, loving it. Absolutely loving it. Number 2, Zirkzee rising. I thought it was a real strong performance. He comes away without a goal and assist, and that's why it's annoying when people only talk on goals and assists, because there is so much more to a game than that. He created 3 chances. That's other people not finishing them. And he had a couple of shots himself. That's him not finishing them. But you come away where you've created chances and you've had shots. That's a solid performance. Not just that. He's dribbling past people. His link play looks great. Is that his best performance in a United shirt? I think it was, right? He was unplayable at certain moments, gliding past people, like, effortlessly. He created a big chance as well. He's shown his quality in the final third. And his defensive work rate was there. He's involved in 8 duels. He wins 5. He's unlucky not to score. But at the moment, he is a joy to watch, because at times that first touch defies science with the size of him. He should have a touch like a trampoline. And maybe that's why he occasionally does have a touch like a trampoline. Didn't see it last night, but like when you get games like that Newcastle game, like he could not have controlled a marble ball. Like he wouldn't have had against Newcastle. But maybe that's the confidence, and maybe that's just a little bit of settling in period. There was some absolute flashes of brilliance from Zirkzee last night, and long may that continue. And if he keeps doing that, the goals will come. The internet can be a dangerous place. Hackers, trackers, and data breaches are absolutely everywhere. And if you're not protecting yourself online, you are leaving yourself and your information wide open. And that is where Surfshark VPN comes in. Right now, they are offering an exclusive deal. Get an extra 4 months for free on our subscription. With Surfshark, your internet traffic is encrypted, keeping your data safe from prying eyes. Where your public Wi-Fi, you're streaming your favorite shows, or if you're just browsing, Surfshark ensures your privacy and security every single step of the way. And it's not all. Surfshark's clean web feature blocks annoying ads, trackers, and even malware, giving you a faster, safer browsing experience. And for next level security, multi-hop moves your data through multiple servers, making it even harder for anybody to track you. One account covers all your devices, your phone, your laptop, your tablet, even your smart TV. No limits, no restrictions. Why take risks with your online privacy? Visit surfshark.com/Howson today to claim an extra 4 months for free on your subscription. Big shout to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. They've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. There is no risk to trying it out. Bruno Fernandes. Wow. 3 goals, 4 key passes. You know, you're talking there of Zirkzee's come away without a goal. Bruno's come away with 3. But they're both creating and they're both making it happen. United had 25 shots last night. That means we were creating. You know what I mean? You know, he was trying, and he also did the defensive side of the game as well because he won 6 out of 8 duels. He delivered again. And when the pressure is on, Bruno Fernandes is ice cold. If you want someone to step up, he needs his own like Batman symbol. Throw it up because B for Bruno/Batman, right? He delivers. When it's on, he delivers. And I like him played a little bit deeper as well because he gets to dictate play from there. And, you know, like I said, his sort of crackhead energy that he's got, it kind of works played a little bit deeper. You know, he takes responsibility when the team's down. Does he throw his arms about? Yeah, he does. Does he give the ball away a lot? Yeah, he does. But he's also the most creative player, I think, in Europe since he signed for Manchester United. Like, you have to just admire that on some level. And you have to go, do you know what? There's obviously weaknesses to his game, but there's some fucking big strengths as well. And if you can get someone who can consistently put the ball in the back of the net, United will be better because that guy will deliver for him. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, yeah, well done, Bruno. Again, bailing us out. Fantastic. Player of the year, I think. Especially with Ahmad being out for the end of the season now. He's player of the year. Number 4, Casemiro. Where's this performance coming from? Is it like maybe the rest and when he was just iced did him good, but written off earlier in the season, wow, just reliable. Vintage Casemiro, controlled the game, controlled midfield, winning duels, dictating play, playing with, and again, maybe it's the games in Europe. Maybe they just suit the pace of Casemiro a little bit better. Maybe that's what we need to do is manage him into all of these Europa League games, and maybe it leads to some silverware for us. Not just breaking up play, but starting attacks, moving the ball forward. You know, dominant in the area. He won 7 aerial duels, 7 clearances. You know, it was box to box, massive presence. Passing range was like back to vintage Casemiro. A joy to see. A joy to see. And, you know, maybe the Premier League might be a gear too quick for him. Europa League ain't. You got to find a way to put him in a team sheet when United are in Europa League because more often than not, you get that performance. So, love that. Don't know if he plays at Leicester, though, at weekend. Ayden Heaen. 9 clearances, 4 block shots, 2 interceptions, won 4 out of 4 duels. He's getting big plaudits, and rightly so. He was immense. He made a game high of 9 clearances. He read the game fantastically well. He stepped in at the right times. He blocked shots when he was needed to. I don't think he was as required to be as defensively impactful as he was against Arsenal at the weekend. I wasn't impressed with his ball playing against Arsenal. He made 4 out of 8 passes. Do you know what he did last night? 42 out of 48. That's better. That's what we're here to see. And he ain't the finished product, but that performance was a bit of a breakout one for him, making your full start in Europe and putting in that sort of performance. Rock solid defensively, composed on the ball, under pressure at times as well. And I think him and Dorgu linked up real nice, just opening his body out, playing it off down the left-hand side as a natural left footer, and even stepping it in at times. Cool as a cucumber, so well done, young man. Nice to see. But yeah, to wrap it, Fernandes, ridiculous. Zirkzee, Dorgu, ridiculous. Heaven, well done. I think we're better suited with the system that Amorim wants to play to the Europa League. Let me know. Do you agree with what I'm saying here? Who impressed you? Drop us your thoughts. Remember, we will be back later with player ratings where I will go through every single one of the players that we've missed. You know, we need to talk about De Ligt. We need to talk about Garnacho. We need to talk about Højlund. And we'll talk about all of those in the player ratings video in a bit. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Laters. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.